Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong echoing through tall evergreens, the crisp scent of pine in the air, and a panoramic view of misty mountains just beyond your window. Today, we're diving deep into a remarkable fusion of nature and architecture, a tiny house that blends the raw strength of concrete with the organic warmth of wood. This isn't just a home, it's a design statement nestled in the heart of the wilderness. In this tour, we'll uncover how modern minimalism and rustic charm come together in perfect harmony, creating a dwelling that feels both cutting-edge and comfortingly grounded. Before we step inside, let's define what mountain modern truly means. It's a design movement that marries sleek, contemporary elements, think clean lines, open plans, and industrial materials, with natural textures and earthy palettes that reflect the surrounding landscape. The goal is to create a home that feels like an extension of its environment, not an imposition upon it. This tiny home achieves just that by embracing the ruggedness of concrete and the softness of wood, forming a balance that is both visually striking and emotionally calming. Located on the edge of a mountainous forest reserve, this tiny home is strategically placed for maximum connection to nature. Large glass panels frame views of towering trees and distant ridgelines, while the structure itself sits gently on the land with minimal disturbance to the terrain. Birds, deer, and even the occasional fox pass by, unnoticed by the thoughtfully placed home. Here, the dwelling becomes part of the ecosystem, not a foreign object, allowing its inhabitants to live in rhythm with the natural world. At first glance, the exterior commands attention. Smooth concrete panels form the base of the home, anchoring it to the earth, while vertical cedar planks rise up to soften the overall silhouette. This mix of materials creates a powerful contrast, industrial yet intimate. The wood has been left untreated to age naturally, developing a silver patina that complements the gray concrete. Over time, the house will evolve visually, deepening its relationship with the landscape around it. Stepping onto the elevated deck made from reclaimed timber, you're greeted by a minimalist yet inviting entryway. A matte black steel door with narrow vertical glass panes sets the tone for what lies beyond: clean, modern design rooted in natural materials. The overhanging roof, crafted from warm pine, offers shelter while directing your gaze upward to the sky and tree canopy. This threshold is where the wild meets the warm, offering a seamless transition from nature to nurture. Inside, the space opens up to reveal a masterclass in minimalism. The designers embraced a philosophy of less but better, where every element serves both a functional and aesthetic purpose. Polished concrete floors continue the material narrative from the exterior, while exposed timber beams add texture and warmth overhead. With an open-plan layout, natural light floods in, highlighting the interplay of raw and refined surfaces that define this mountain modern aesthetic. The living area is strategically placed to capitalize on the home's best feature, the view. A wall of floor-to-ceiling windows acts like a living canvas, changing with the seasons and weather. A low-profile sofa in neutral tones invites lounging, while a built-in concrete bench doubles as both seating and storage. Here, the outside world becomes part of the interior decor, ensuring that even the most minimal furnishings feel abundant and alive. Despite its small footprint, the kitchen is a triumph of efficiency and style. Concrete countertops offer durability, while flat-panel walnut cabinets provide ample storage and rich visual contrast. Open wooden shelving displays handmade pottery and glass jars, maintaining a sense of openness. A two-burner induction cooktop, built-in convection oven, and under-counter fridge make cooking a pleasure rather than a compromise. The mountain modern theme continues with matte black fixtures and a touch of brass for warmth. Adjacent to the kitchen is a cozy dining nook that feels more like a retreat than a corner. A custom-built table crafted from salvaged barn wood pairs with minimalist metal chairs. Positioned beside a large picture window, every meal is an opportunity to reconnect with nature. Whether it's a quiet morning coffee or an evening dinner for two, this space makes every bite feel special. Lighting in this tiny home is more than functional, it's emotional. Recessed ceiling lights provide general illumination, while pendant lights made from hand-blown glass offer a soft, organic glow. Wall-mounted sconces with adjustable arms add targeted task lighting in the kitchen and reading nooks. At night, the glow from inside mirrors the stars outside, reinforcing the seamless blend between interior comfort and natural wonder. The color scheme throughout the home echoes its surroundings: slate grays, weathered browns, forest greens, and snowy whites. These hues help to anchor the home within its environment and create a calming, cohesive interior experience. Accents come from natural materials rather than artificial pops of color. Think woven wool throws, stone ceramics, and aged leather. A slim steel staircase with floating wooden treads leads to the sleeping loft, a serene sanctuary tucked just beneath the peaked roofline. With a low platform bed dressed in linen and wool, the space invites deep rest. Skylights above provide views of stars and sunrise, while sound-dampening wood paneling keeps the loft quiet and cocoon-like. Despite its small size, the loft feels expansive thanks to clever design and an emphasis on vertical space. Downstairs, the bathroom offers a surprising level of luxury. A walk-in shower is clad in concrete look tile, echoing the home's material palette, while a cedar wood slat floor adds warmth and slip resistance. A wall-mounted sink with a custom wood counter keeps things streamlined. Natural light filters through a privacy glass window, maintaining the feeling of openness while preserving solitude. Storage in this tiny home is nothing short of ingenious. Under the staircase are soft closed drawers and cabinets. The sofa base opens up to reveal blanket storage, while the headboard in the loft conceals cubbies for books and personal items. Even the toe kicks in the kitchen hide pull-out trays, proving that no inch is wasted. Everything has a place, and everything in its place contributes to the home's tranquility. This tiny home doesn't just look good, it's designed for sustainability. Solar panels on the metal roof provide all the energy needed, while a rainwater catchment system filters and stores water in a concealed tank beneath the deck. A composting toilet and greywater recycling setup round out the off-grid capabilities. The home proves that you don't have to sacrifice comfort or aesthetics to live responsibly and independently. Built with mountain weather in mind, the structure is engineered to withstand harsh winters and summer heat alike. The thick concrete base provides thermal mass, while the insulated sips in the walls and roof ensure efficient heating and cooling. Triple glazed windows reduce heat loss and noise, making the interior cozy regardless of the forecast outside. The soundscape inside this home is part of its allure. From the hush of falling snow to the crackle of a nearby fire pit, every sound is amplified in the best way. The use of wood in the ceiling and furnishings adds warmth not just visually but acoustically. This is a space designed for peace, where even silence feels luxurious. One of the most magical elements of this home is how it changes with the seasons. In fall, golden leaves dance just outside the windows. In winter, the home becomes a glowing refuge amid the snow. Spring brings a carpet of wildflowers around the deck, while summer is spent with open windows and fresh breezes. This tiny home is a four-season experience, inviting its inhabitants to slow down and savor each passing moment. The outdoor deck acts as an extension of the living space. Built-in seating around a steel fire bowl encourages evening conversations, while a covered section allows for outdoor dining even when it rains. Just beyond the deck, a small footpath leads to a hammock strung between trees, a perfect spot for reading, meditating, or napping with nature as your soundtrack. Though minimalist in style, the home incorporates artistry in subtle ways. A driftwood sculpture above the bed, handmade ceramic tiles in the kitchen backsplash, and carved wood light switches, all chosen to reflect the surrounding environment. Art here isn't flashy or decorative, it's elemental and soulful, reminding inhabitants of their connection to the earth. The owners of this mountain modern home designed it not as an escape, but as a lifestyle. Their goal was to live more intentionally, closer to nature, with fewer possessions and more purpose. Every design decision reflects this ethos, from the choice of materials to the multi-use furniture. It's a model of how thoughtful design can elevate even the simplest lifestyle. While the home feels remote, it's part of a like-minded eco-community nestled in the hills. Shared resources like a community greenhouse, workshop, and hiking trails ensure residents feel connected, not isolated. It's a delicate balance between solitude and support, enabling the best of both worlds for those seeking refuge without disconnecting entirely. Living in this tiny home teaches you to be present. With fewer distractions and a greater awareness of natural rhythms, life slows down in the best way. Daily rituals, making coffee, watching the sunrise, gathering firewood, become meditative. In this space, every detail matters, and every moment counts. It's not just a house, it's a teacher of intentional, beautiful living. Whether you're planning a full-time tiny lifestyle or a weekend retreat, there's much to learn from this build. Prioritize materials that age gracefully. Choose layout over square footage. Let nature lead the design, and consider how your home can contribute rather than take from its environment. Mountain modern isn't a trend, it's a timeless approach to living well, with less. This concrete and wood tiny home proves that strength and serenity can coexist. It's a masterful blend of raw materials, refined design, and deep reverence for nature. In a world often marked by excess and disconnection, this mountain modern retreat is a bold, beautiful reminder that simplicity, sustainability, and style are not mutually exclusive, they are, in fact, the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tiny home inspiration tucked away in the wildest, most wonderful corners of the world.